Actually, this gentleman has done the Funny Festival with us a couple times. He's got a nice twisted sense of humor. You guys are going to love him. He's back in town and hairier than ever. How about a nice warm welcome for Ryan Hughes?
I've always wondered, if you question someone's sexuality, is that a query? Big debate going on in the country these days about health insurance reform, and, you know, something's got to change. I mean, right now everybody's going broke so they don't die. What they're proposing, I don't really think is the way to go. I mean, by the way it looks to me, you're going to be so broke you're going to wish you died. I really wish when an elected official took office, while he put his hand on the Bible, they stuck a colonic tube in his ass. So that way when he took office, there'd be a lot less chance of him being full of shit. You know, a couple guys I work with, they come in every day, they're drinking those energy drinks, and I don't really think that helps them any. And it seems, you know, every other ad on TV is for Viagra or Cialis. I don't really understand why they always say it's seen as Golf Magazine. I don't know if golfers can't get it up. But I think they ought to combine the two products and put Viagra in an energy drink. You could call it Porn Star Energy Drink. I see Bristol Palin's in the news again. She's trying to get her boy Levi for $1,700 a month for child support. I mean, I know they're not together anymore, but obviously she's still trying to fuck him. Oh, don't worry, I'm just getting going. Now, I'm not a very religious person. I was brought up Catholic. I went to Catholic school, mostly for the skirts. But one thing I really kind of getting tired of in this town is the constant bombardment of church ads on TV and the radio. I mean, come on, you know, got friends, who cares? If I don't, leave me alone. My favorite, though, is fill your God-shaped hole. That fucking sounds like it hurts. I learned a valuable lesson this summer. You know how they say you shouldn't go grocery shopping when you're hungry? You shouldn't walk by that Arctic Spa booth at the fair when your body really fucking hurts. On the bright side of things, my wife doesn't have to worry about an immaculate conception soaking in the gene pool out at the hot springs anymore. It'd be a little confusing in the delivery room to have a half-white, half-Asian kid pop out. It'd be like a white Tiger Woods. I know I shouldn't pick on Tiger. He's having a hell of a time these days. But, you know, he fucking asked for it. I see he keeps losing sponsors every day, and, you know, it got me thinking that it could open doors for other sponsors like KY or Porn Star Energy Drink, or even better yet, Trojan. I mean, can you see the ad now? There's this couple out in the woods parked in the car about to have at it, and oh fuck, we don't have any condoms. And all of a sudden a Cadillac smashes into the tree next to it, and Tiger Woods gets out, so he's like, hey, why don't you try out this head cover? You know, there's a lot of Subarus in this town. They're a great car. I actually came here tonight in one, but I don't know what it is about most Subarus. Mine doesn't have the problem, but whenever you get behind a Subaru on the road, it always feels like time stops. Now, I'm not certain what the problem is, because I know it's not the car. I don't know if it has something to do with the weight of the guilt associated with that Free Tibet sticker on the bumper. Or the fact that the liberal driving it so afraid of anything on the right, they won't use the gas. So I have a solution. The engineers at Subaru ought to come out with a gas pedal relocation kit. You put the gas pedal on the left side of the brake, and that fucker would use it and I'd get to work on time. The only drawback, though, is I don't think they'd ever stop for anything. My mom got my wife a Wii for Christmas. I think she was more going for me. That Wii Fit, I don't like it. You get on and the thing goes, ugh. Or is that just me? But yeah, it's amazing. This fucking video game, you know, you get on that thing for an hour or so and you're pretty beat when you're done, you know. I keep wishing they'd come out with a game that you could fucking sit down to play the thing. But I have an idea for a new game. I call it We Fuck. You could have the remote control in this hand, the nunchuck in this hand, and stand on the pad, and you can start fucking doing it like that, you know? And if you want to really get into it, you take that nunchuck and pretend you're pulling her hair, and then start smacking her ass. And if you want the extra points, fisting her. You know, a lot of people in town think it's funny that Hot Licks is across the street from Beaver Sports. I think it's funnier that the castle's across the street from the Bible Baptist. So now you can fill your God-shaped hole on one side of the steez and fill the rest of them on the other. So everyone knows Fairbanks as the Golden Heart of Alaska. I'll agree with that. But I think Anchorage is the asshole of Alaska. And if Anchorage is the asshole of Alaska, then I guess Kenai would be the ball sack. Because it gets, you know, hangs there like that. And if that's the case, then the house that Vico built would be in the tank. And of course, we all know the cunts in Wasilla. Thank you. So did I mention the show's not being taped for Disney? It'll be on Lifetime. Ryan's part will be played by Meredith Baxter Burney. Next up, another first.